Now, without further ado, we are going to start prepare speech for the day. And for the first time, I'm going to call Mr. Jagdish, who is very hardworking, very energetic, and he has completed his IPC at first, group at first, in one attempt, and he likes playing cricket and running. And he's also nominated as Sikasa Sport Coordinator. Let us welcome Mr. Jagdish for second.
Thank you, Basdev, for wonderful introduction. Good morning, friends. I'm Jagdish, and he introduced everything about me, so I will directly enter the topic. Today's topic is RFID. Before I enter into that RFID topic, let's just keep suspense. What is RFID? I'll just take it to my practical experience. When I'm in Hilton, that is 5-star hotel that came from England to India, one of the famous 5-star hotel. So my first time articleship was there only. When I went there, I asked what is the work. They just gave me some stickers, put it to the assets. What? I'm an article, I'm not clerk. They said, no, the project you are doing is worth of 40 lakhs. So what? I will not put these stickers. Then he said, Jagdish, these are not stickers, these are RFID tags. So what? I'm not going to put. That's it. He says, no, Jagdish, come, I will explain you what is RFID. RFID means a technology, radio frequency identification. The tags what you are processing is passive tags. So there are two types of tags he explained, active tags and passive tags. Before we go into that, let's see how it works. The tag will be either have battery or doesn't have battery. Once it comes to antenna, it will give one signal. So the tag will have a unique code, that is electronic code. If you are registered, they will give some starting code. Based on that, you can extend the code. It will be like 20 digits, 30 digits. That code will go to the antenna, and the antenna will read it, and it will say what is the asset. Not to make it complex, we'll just go to the shop first. Everyone into some shop purchasing class. While purchasing, they might have observed one tag attached to it. What is the tag means? If you take it outside, alarm will ring, saying that without paying the bill, they are going out. But once you pay the bill, they will just remove the tag. The tag is nothing but RFID. Let's take another example. Everyone are going through metro only. They will be having one card. Once you place the card, it will detect from where you enter, from where you are existing, how much to charge. And the card, based on the card number, it is RFID only, because the machine what they placed is radio frequency generator. It will generate low frequency signals, because it just needs to cover only one feet height, so that the card will be readed. Even though if you place it in purse and if you keep it in the purse also, it will accept, because it's just generating radio frequency, so that it can recollect the card. It works on the principle that the card will not have any battery or energy. It is not an electromagnetic tape also. If it is electromagnetic tape, like ATM card, we can swipe it, but it is not an electromagnetic tape. It is just RFID. One chip will be there, like small chip, like a Panda, small one silicon chip. So once you keep on it, the machine is there, right? That generates electromagnetic waves. As soon as the card receives that electromagnetic waves, it just receives some energy like that. Okay, it says, I'm the one. So the code will go to the machine, and it says, this is the code. Then the computer will start searching the code. Where did he enter? Then it says, Majestic he entered. So he is getting registered in Indranagar. So how much is the fare? It will be decided accordingly in the metro. This is the overall view of RFID. So we have just understood for RFID, there should be one tag, and the other side antenna for reading. If both are done, then it goes to the server and check what it is. Okay, based on this principle, now I have to put tags. I understood the concept, sir, but why should I do it? Jagdish, in your articleship, you can do statutory audits, internal audits, everything. But once it comes to your practical life, the most of the opportunities you get is fixed assets management at the starting. And even every multinational company every year purchases like 50 crores, 100 crores of assets. There should be a proper control. And he asked, do you know which one has the control of fixed assets? I just said, in Companies Act there is a CARO, in CARO there is a class for fixed assets. It says proper maintenance of assets and control over assets. I just said this only, and he said, you know everything, then why you are not doing? But putting tax to assets, I will not do that, sir. That's not worth of my work. If you want control, I can make sure. I just want to check the control how it is. Then he said, fine. Then he gave me 2 clerks, and we just went. They just started putting tags, chairs and everything. And I asked him, why would you choose this? At the starting I told the name of the hotel, Hilton Hotels, 5-star hotels, right? Each and every asset they purchase is around 1 lakh. They said, okay, what is the cost of kettle? A kettle is the one that use it to hot the milk or boil the water something. So he said 21,000. I just opened Amazon and said, seeing around it is only 2,000 and you are saying 21,000, how can I believe? He says, no, like this is 5-star hotel, we'll purchase only luxury items. Fine, I just opened the fixed assets. What is the total value? It is around 100 crores. I said, did you include a building cost? No, this is only fixed assets. So then I thought, yeah, there should be a proper control. And the problem is, if any asset goes out of the building, it will be charged to employees. There is a major problem. If you charge one asset, then the employee's salary for 2 months is gone. There is the second concern. Then I just felt pity. So I said, okay, I will not put the tax, but I will take the leadership of it. I will make sure everything will be there. Then they provide 2 more people to me. So we just started tagging. So we just put it every asset, there will be one tag. If it is cloth, the tag will be like a plastic sticker. Maybe you can think like a red card. So we just put it and said, we just put the tags. So are you sure whether it is going to work or not? Now let's run practical trials. I can use the board.
Yeah, it
Yes.
is.
I'm not good at drawing. First they are drawing. So if it's the building, this is the main entrance for guests and this is the backside entrance for employees. Because it's a 5-star hotel, we will never allow employees to enter in the first. So that will make nonsense. So we just kept one antenna here, 2 antennas like entrance, and here also one antenna. So entrance and exit we kept antennas. Inside we have tags. Whatever the assets have, they have tags. So then once the asset goes out, here the antennas will read the code. Okay. Once the antenna reads the code, there will be a computer server located, which will be outside the hotel. Because we need to control outside the hotel or inside the hotel, we can place anywhere. We will just send one mail to the computer saying this is asset is going out. We will just ask whether you have the confirmation or not. Sometimes we will take the asset for repair purpose. That time also it should not raise alarm. So we will just say we have the control of it, just allow it. Then it will allow. Else it will just block it. And if it's customer, we have to go and ask in polite way. If it is employee, you can ask in a commanding way. I'll just conclude in 1 minute. And okay, like this it works. And there are 2 types of tags, active and passive. Active, this will be used for locating people also. And this is used in US militaries. Like this will be like seed. We can take rice seed. The size of rice seed is the tag, and they will keep it in each and every military person. So and the prisoners, so that they can keep track of it. And this is the one of the emerging technology. And before I close, I got into one practical scenario here that I can't do anything. Is that there is a collector coming from a famous place in Karnataka. I don't want to disclose the name. And he used to come every week to the hotel with his wife. So because he is collector, they started providing in a silver plate. And what they observed is some spoons are missing after the lunch. First time okay, second time 2 spoons missing, no problem. Third time the waiter kept observation. Yeah, that time also there were no tags. So he said, they will not see the customers, they have to leave once they serve. And the 4th time we kept tags, right? So while the collector wife is going out, alarm is silent. Man, could you please stop? He said, what happened? No, there are some items which belongs to the hotel. She said, no, there is nothing. But unfortunately we noticed that in her handbag there are 4 spoons. We realized that whatever the position, if your character doesn't change, it doesn't make any worth. So after that, the collector, once they enter, the employees will look different. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Jagdish. What a beautiful speech. First of all, when I heard the topic RFID technology, what the hell it is? I didn't know anything about that. But after that speech, I came to realize that we are using this technology day by day while traveling in metro, while purchasing from Mars and all. But we never knew what the technology was. Now I'm quite clear with it. Thank you, Jagdish, for beautiful speech.